Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to Nancy Drew Danger on Deception Island. We have entered into a new cave, one that we haven't been into before. We got a phone call from what's her name? Hilda? Something like that in our previous episode, and I think we figured out her clue correctly because we found this new cave. So let's go and have a look. Windy path, so we can go left or we can go right. If we go left, are we back at the start? No, we're not. It just looks exactly the same as the start. Right? So we went left, right. Oh.
More coordinates. I should have known. That looks like the device I found in the buoy.
Yes, it does. So use that at these coordinates. Can we just enter the coordinates in here now? So it's 48, 42, 522. So 48, 42, and 12308 are always the same in these coordinates. So it's 522 and 799.
No signal.
Oh. Well, I hope we've...
More coordinates. I should have known.
I hope we've got these memorized so that I can check our journal or something later on. So do we just get back now? That's the coordinates. Is there anything else here? I guess we just go back. So here we need to go left. Do we... Good. We're back where we started. Okay. Well, I'm glad that getting back didn't turn out to be more of a hassle than this. I was kind of worried because I generally don't do so well with mazes, or I really don't like having to solve mazes. But I'm glad that it didn't turn out to be more of an issue than this. So is this where we turn? Yes. Oh. Here we go. So we got coordinates that we need to get to. Is it this way to the door? Yes. Okay. Let's go to the boat and we'll see about those coordinates. Hopefully we've got signal. Well, first I'm hoping that we've got the coordinates in our journal, and then second I'm hoping that we've got signal here. We probably do. So journal. Uh-oh. We don't have the coordinates. There were coordinates. Yep. There certainly were. Let's see. So I think we've read this. Yeah. And I think we've read this too. Scavenger hunt. So after I found what looks like a remote control in a buoy, Hilda called and read me this poem. Below ground is a rock with a strange anvil look. When you're near it, behold what's above. Letters found at the beach will put a new spot in reach. Letters only a sailor could love. Why can't that lady just tell me what she wants me to know straight out? Above the anvil-shaped rock in the tunnel, there was an opening to another tunnel. This tunnel is real easy to get lost in. Oh, is it? I wish Hilda had given me directions. Or did she? Oh, the paper with the not this one. The paper with where is it? This one, was this supposed to lead us to the spot that I accidentally found with the coordinates? Well, that was lucky. At the end of the second tunnel, there were coordinates scratched into the wall. Beside them was a drawing of that thing I found in the buoy. She doesn't have the coordinates here. Does she have the coordinates here now? Make new. No, she doesn't. So, I'm not going back into that cave for those coordinates again. I'm going to look at the walkthrough for them. So, because we already found them. So, yeah. I'm going to take a look and see what they were exactly so we can put them in here. In just a moment. Okay, I'm looking at the walkthrough now and the latitude here needs to be 48, 42, 522. longitude 123.08799. Okay. So that's that one. I guess we're going kayaking again? Oh, before we go, anything new? Crisis. Dear Nancy, well, we just got back from the emergency room. Don't worry, your father hardly lost any blood and only broke 2 fingers and is resting comfortably on the couch. I'm still not sure exactly what happened, and because of the pills they gave him, he's too drowsy to give me an answer that makes sense. He keeps babbling about how he's going to take a little nap, then finish that bookshelf. But I'm going to go in there right now and finish the darn thing myself. He'll be very perturbed when he wakes up and realizes what I've done, but I don't care. It's for his own good. Love, Hannah. Wow. Guess what I did? Dear Nancy, I was more or less forced to take the day off today, and you'll be delighted to know that I spent it cooking, exercising, and building a bookshelf for the family room. Talk about being productive. Oh, and I also broke a couple of fingers, although I'm not sure how. The medication the doctors gave me when they set the bones really messed up my memory. But they'll be fine, and I think you'll be very impressed when you see the bookshelf. Much love from your favorite handyman, Dad. Dad. Okay. Well, I guess that's that for our mail. Let's go kayaking. This way and that on and into here. And let's see. So we need to go up and to the right. So to the right, I think is this way. Yeah. And then do we turn this way to go up? Yes, okay. So up a little more. And then that's actually too much. And then this way. And we are at the spot. So... Aha. Can we just... Yeah, we can just pick it up now. Okay, binoculars. Really pretty box. Nothing else? No? Oh.
Hilda?
Uh-oh, I'm getting predictable. This really will be our last conversation.
Oh, I hope not. I'd really like to meet you.
I'm afraid that's not going to happen. So, here you are in the home stretch.
You mean I'm never going to get any kind of explanation? Oh, that's not fair.
Okay, look. When I made my exit from Snake Horse Harbor, I left everything behind. You know, to kind of prove that I'd lost all my marbles. Problem is, I left behind something that I realize now I should have taken with me. My notebook on Benjamin Hawkins. Someone has obviously found it and is misusing it. See, my husband and I explored every inch of land in, around, and under Snake Horse Harbor. What we discovered, and we discovered everything, we wrote down in that notebook.
So this fishy thing that's going on, you feel like it's your fault.
Precisely. So, use what I just gave you and take a look at the boat and the bottle that Andy has. A really good look. When the time comes, you'll know what to do with what you see.
Okay.
But something just doesn't make sense to me. Why do you want everyone to think you're crazy when you're obviously not?
Oh, Nancy, after my husband died, I just got bored. I love the San Juans, but the people of Snake Horse Harbor, I got tired of them. So I moved across the channel, and to make sure people left me alone.
You pretended to be nuts.
But then I got to thinking that it might be a good idea to make contact with someone trustworthy, just in case. Hence the messages in the bottles. Now, get going before it's too late. And what I just told you, keep it to yourself, okay?
Sure. So you won't be calling me anymore?
No. This, as they say in the business, is a wrap.
Well, I've enjoyed knowing you.
And I you. Thank you, Nancy.
Goodbye, Hilda.
Ah. Well, I guess we're going to Whale World. Let's see, we need to go down and to the left. So this way to go. Okay, and then we need to go down. So is it this way to go down? Yeah. And then just a little this way. Where are we now? Oh, I went too much. I went the wrong way. So just go this way. And we should pretty much get there like that. Yep. Okay. Whale World it is. Here we go. The ship. There it is. And use these on it.
There are some kind of symbols on those sails.
Aren't these the symbols that were on the thing that we found in the on the ledge under the lighthouse? There's the star, and then we've got the cross and the kind of fancy W. So star I accidentally figured out. It's that thing you need to push to get the kind of the snakes and the stuff there to show up. And then I guess there were two kind of rings of symbols, and the snakes, you could kind of point them to any symbol on the ring. So I guess one snake needs to point at the cross and then the other at the W. So cross and W. Cross and W. Cross and W. I guess the fastest way is to go to the lighthouse, right? Cross and W, and 35.75 to get in. And before we can go into the basement, we need to do the lever thing. $35, $70, $34.75. Okay. And then we need to do the lever thing here. And then it's cross and W in the basement. Wait, was that door? It was in the basement, right? So down here and down here and star and then cross and W, but which one is which? We don't have a W on this one, so I guess this one is cross and this one is W. Okay. Ooh, cool. What now? Okay.
Wonder
Oh.
where that goes to.
So, the sea caves. We've already been here, with our kayak, right?
No signal. I wonder where that goes to.
Yeah. This is the place where I couldn't get to kind of on my own. I had to look the directions up in the walkthrough. You know, where you go to, I think you first go to buoy number 12 and then you go to the danger marker and then from there somewhere. So I guess we need to get back to the boat and I need to take another look at those directions in the walkthrough. Oh. So let's go to the boat. And once we're there, I'll take a look at the instructions on how to get to the sea cave in the walkthrough. way and... Alright. So, just a moment. Okay, so, these instructions include picking up the bottle by going forward twice. So I'm going to turn around and then go back one. And then I need to turn right and forward 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 12. Turn left. Forward 2 times. And here we are at the danger marker. Left. And then just forward into the cave. Right. So, let's go this way.
Wow, this must be where Benjamin Hawkins used to hide out.
Okay. Okay. There's stuff here. Frozen fish. Oh,
Oh my gosh. Wow.
yeah.
Someone's trained her. She's not wild at all.
Well, hello. Diving gear. Can't do anything with it.
That piece of driftwood I found must have come from a container just like this one.
Ah. So someone's been, like, digging them up.
Firestone. Those must belong to Katie.
Yeah, stuff was stolen from her boat. We can't take these, though, or do anything with them. Juvenile orca harness. Okay.
Maybe she wants to play catch.
Does anything
What
happen?
a smart whale.
Like if we keep playing with her? Is it just the same thing over and over again?
She's so cute.
seems to be just the same thing over and over again. Well, I don't think there's anything else for us here, is there? We discovered the gloves and all these supplies and the junior orca harness thing and these crates. Let's yeah, there's nothing else here. Let's get out of here and go see Katie.
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We're bored silly here, so we thought we'd give you a call. What's going on?
Great timing, you guys. You will not believe what I just discovered.
What? Tell us.
For one thing, that orca that's been causing all the trouble around here, it's not wild at all. It's been trained.
How do you know?
Because I played fetch with it. I'd toss something into the water, and it would use its head to kind of bonk it back to me.
Maybe it just picked that up on its own.
No, see, I found this hidden sea cave, and in it was this harness-type thing like the military uses on the orcas that it trains.
So what do you think it's been trained for?
Cargo containers.
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that piece of driftwood I found.
Do you think somebody trained the orca to dive down to that shipwreck and retrieve whatever the Whitechapel Dawn was carrying?
Casey the librarian did say the ship could have been smuggling something, and people don't usually bother smuggling something unless it's valuable.
Who trained it? That's what I want to know.
Well, in that hidden sea cave, I came across something else.
What?
A pair of work gloves. They had Katie's name on them.
Oh my gosh. Katie's behind all this?
Not necessarily. Those gloves may have been stolen from her.
Have you asked her about them?
Not yet. I'm on my way to do that right now.
Well, get going and let us know what she says as soon as she says it.
I will.
Okay. So, right. Does this take us which way? Okay. Maybe a little more that way and then... Oh, we can't turn here, so we do have to go all the way this way. And then we turn this way. Are we on the right track? Can't turn in either direction. This way. And then back this way. I think this should take us to Katie's boat.
Katie's gone.
Yeah, the whole boat is gone. Wow. Okay. I guess we're off to the cafe to talk about it. Oh, Here we go. To the cafe.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Oh, she's busy.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
You again?
I need a favor. I need you to take me out on your boat.
Right now? What for?
Well, it's a long story, but Katie Firestone may or may not be involved in something illegal.
I'm not taking my boat out now. It's almost dark. Just call the Coast Guard.
I can't. Not until I know for sure what's going on. I can explain on the way.
Look, I'm not going anywhere. And if you know what's good for you, neither are you. Just forget it.
Okay. Well, I guess we've still got Andy we can talk to. Before we do, though, let's call our friends. See what everyone thinks about this situation.
Hello?
Hi, Joe.
Frank, grab the phone. It's Nancy. Well, Goldie's owner came and got her. Her show name is Samson's Gold, by the way. Goldie for short.
Hey, Nancy. Joe tell you the bad news?
I thought giving a dog the size of an SUV back to its owner would be considered good news.
The garage, Nancy. The garage is... well, it's
A mess.
a big mess.
A there goes the reward money mess.
A clean it up before any parental units come home and kill you mess.
Sorry, guys. Do you have time to talk?
Oh, yeah.
We could use the fresh air.
Oh, nothing.
Talk to you later.
Make it soon.
And keep up the good work.
Well, what about Bess and George?
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on?
I better get going.
Me too. I gotta go braise my brisket. Whatever.
Weird that we couldn't update them on the situation. Guess we'll go see Andy. Oh. This way?
Hi, Nancy.
I was hoping you could help me.
I was just about to close up shop, but what do you need?
Katie fixed her boat and took it out. She may have gone out to the site of this old shipwreck. In any case, I'd really like to catch up to her.
And you'd like me to give you a ride?
Me and my kayak?
Kayak? Are you nuts? It'll be dark in 10 minutes. And what about the fog?
I've got all the equipment I need to be safe.
Oh, man. You've got me so curious, there's no way I can say no. You just got yourself a boat ride. Be careful. I'll be waiting right here.
Okay. I guess we're going up.
Whale's making her final dive.
Good. The launch just brought in the last of the stuff that was stored in the sea cave. Another hour, and we'll be out of here.
If the crew sees me, I'm done for.
Okay. Which way?
Hey, I could have sworn I saw something move over there.
Uh-oh.
Oopsie. Looks like we got ourselves a stowaway.
Okay, that was the wrong way then. Second chance. This way.
What are you eating?
Beef jerky. Liberated it from that camping supply place. Want some?
Still can't believe you robbed those places. The boss was fit to be tied, especially after you hit that cafe.
Having that tunnel with all those trap doors and nobody suspecting a thing? It was like being a kid with a key to the candy store. I couldn't help myself.
I can't. Oh, now I can.
I wonder what's in those. Those look like animal furs.
Hey, no snoozing. Boss says this Nancy Drew person is a real troublemaker.
Like she's gonna show up out here.
I'm just telling you what the boss told me. Now keep your eyes open.
Which way?
Where'd you put the notebook?
Boss has it.
Nice of Hilda Nutjob to leave it behind like that, huh?
Couldn't have pulled this off without it, that's for sure.
Let's see what they've got over here. Hello.
That must be the orca I saw before.
Can't interact with anything here. Boxes. Katie?
Katie? Oh my gosh.
Nancy, I was afraid no one would ever find me.
What happened? How did you get here?
I fixed my boat and went right out to check on the whale, only the fog was rolling in and it was getting dark. Then I finally saw her, only she was being fed by some men in an outboard. They were putting some sort of harness on her. When they saw me, they rammed my boat, then grabbed me, tied me up, and brought me here. I don't know what's going on.
I think I do. They're using the whale to bring up smuggled cargo from a shipwreck.
Shh! Listen. Someone's coming! Hide! Hide!
Well, Katie, you'll be happy to know that your friend Nancy will be joining us any minute. Hey, how'd you get that gag off? Well, it appears she's already here. All right, where are you? Nancy!
If I could make it back to my kayak, I could go get help.
Somebody stop her!
I can't turn to close the door.
Say goodnight, Nancy.
Oh no. Second chance?
Somebody stop her!
Oh no!
Say goodnight, Nancy.
Okay, so turning and closing the door is not the thing to do.
Somebody stop her!
We'll try something else.
Oh no! I'm trapped!
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try, but I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident, or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Only thing I can interact with?
Say goodnight, Nancy.
So throwing it at him is not the thing to do. Got it?
Oh no! I'm trapped!
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try, but I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident, or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Aha!
What did you do that for? Say goodnight, Nancy. Nuts.
Way to go, buddy!
Yeah. Using it on him was not the thing to do, so I figured anything else I can do with it. And turns out, throwing it into the water.
Nancy, are you on board? This is Holt Scotto. I'm here with the Coast Guard. Nancy.
Dear Ned, I've got to hand it to Andy Jason. The plan he cooked up to recover smuggled animal furs was a darn good one. First, he got himself an orca that the Russians had trained for covert military operations. Then he made it look like the whale was an orphan, so he could hide her in plain sight while she did his dirty work at night. Then he and his henchmen disabled Katie's boat to keep her out of their way. They needed work gloves, so they stole hers. In fact, Andy's henchmen couldn't resist using the tunnel they'd found out about in Hilda's notebook to steal practically everything they could get their hands on. But now Andy and his buddies are in jail. Jenna is serving more clam chowder than ever. Katie is planning to vote for Holt after all. The orca is getting along great with a local pod and is rapidly losing interest in humans. And I'm back on the ferry headed home. See you soon, Nancy. P.S. Just before I left, I saw something appear, then quickly disappear in the channel by Katie's boat. She said it was just a log, but I'm pretty sure it was you-know-who saying goodbye.
Okay. Which award are we going to get this time? Going everywhere and seeing everything. Cool?
Hey, fellow detective, ever been to a ranch? I haven't, but I've been invited to one. It's in Arizona, and it's called Shadow Ranch, and I can't wait to go. You're invited too, but I should probably warn you, it could be a little dangerous.
Ooh. Well, we'll be getting into that next time in this time slot. I think that's on Wednesday. I think this episode is going to be posted on Monday. So yeah, on Wednesday we'll be going to this Shadow Ranch and seeing what we can find out about this secret. As for this game, well, I did enjoy it. Once again, I really liked exploring the places and getting to know the characters and the story. The mini games were not as bad as I thought they would be. I'm sure you know by now that I'm not the biggest fan of mini games, but they weren't bad at all in this one. I'm very grateful that I had the walkthrough to rely on. In some places, you know, like the scavenger hunt thing. When we were supposed to go places and count how many things of a certain kind there were in a certain place and stuff like that. Having the walkthrough around made it so that I didn't need to run around needlessly and spend a whole lot of time on very unrewarding, well, as I said, very unrewarding running around. Overall, I had a good time with this one, and I'm looking forward to the Secret of the Shadow Ranch, which, as I said, we'll get into on Wednesday. So, for now, thank you so much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. If you liked this video, please leave it a like. I would really love that. And also, please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.